Yes, I know. Number 10 is the Ginyu Force. Now, the Ginyu Force isn't bad, and heck, even my brother likes the Ginyu Force for some reason. He said it was one of the greatest battles. But also, during all this intense action, people dying and everything, the Ginyu Force actually brought a little bit of humor into the action. It felt like I was watching Dragon Ball with even more intense action, which is pretty good for a show that's full of intense, bloody murders and basically saving the world from time to time. But Namek was the real series. And then I have a hilarious part of it, or I guess some of it, was pretty freaking cool. And I know, another one, but the Z Fighters against the Saiyans, having literally over 20 episodes of training and Goku dying. Think about it. If you watch Dragon Ball, then you watch Dragon Ball Z, have literally the first 6 or 5 episodes Goku being dead. And then it's the fate of their lives. Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, Krillin training for their lives, Goku and King Kai's planet. But then the Saiyans come sooner than later. They have to fight him. There are no chance. Yamcha dies. Chaozu blows him up. Chaozu blows himself up. And Tien is the only one who actually did good out of all those two. And Piccolo dies, which means no Dragon Balls, Gohan Krillin left. Everything just goes boom right in your face. Like I said, if you watch Dragon Ball, then you watch this, it's mind-blowing. But why is it number 9? Because Dragon Ball Z has a lot more to offer than than justice. Injustice. Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb is the only thing that defeated Frieza. No. About Vegeta. Nope. Boo. Heck yeah. Which is a pretty good thing. Because I hated Boo. I just freaking hated him. Now. Sorry. Spirit Bomb was the ultimate technique that Goku had behind his back. I know the only techniques that he has is the intertransmission, Kamehameha, being Super Saiyans. You know what? Like, Spirit Bomb. During the Saiyan saga, we have nothing we can compare with. Goku's tired, but then he has this strange energy thing that just goes up to his hand and he grabs it, and then he just wants to release into a giant ball of energy. Now, this felt awesome. But then he fails to brought so much suspense into the series that I thought that the Dragon Ball Z characters, or the Z Fighters, were going to end here. Now, that may seem as usefulness as it gets, but Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb, like, just think of the name, Spirit Bomb. Like, it was a cool name. Like, I literally went outside, did the same thing to gather energy. It looks like you can't because it was fiction, but I tried this when I was in 3rd grade though, when I was 8. But cell games are still perfect. Sorry, not the cell games. Anyway, the Spirit Bomb is still perfect to this day because it defeated Boo, and that's why Spirit Bomb is number 8. Because it feels a sense of a hidden power which no one knows. When he is, he didn't use it against the cell games, which is pretty disappointing, but it's glad to know that the Spirit Bomb, he's got some energy out of Frieza, Vegeta, and killed Boo. And finally, that's why it's number 8. 7. This one may be off topic from the show, but the best thing about Dragon Ball Z is its freaking theme songs. Now, if I add theme songs to this list, like, what the freak? Shouldn't it be like, hey, it's Cell Games, or, freaking, Namek. Almost said Namekian, but Namek. No, it's the theme songs. This is also part of the series because it brings that feel of action. Like, this show is gonna be freaking awesome. Hey, you have laser beams, you have everything. You're freaking great! Now, this may be a little bit overboard for this list at 7, but the theme songs are the best one. From the Cartoon Network one, then the Dragon Ball Z Kai's when I watched when I was 3rd grade. Then the Japanese, the Chala song. It made the series even more iconic with the theme songs than anything else. But they are catchy. The songs may not be great, but like I said earlier, like 5 seconds ago, they are catchy though. So that's why it's number 7, folks. This one is probably a good one on the list. The freaking Cell Games! Now, this whole series just blew the mind of the whole Dragon Ball Z concept. Like, why is Goku smiling? Why is he so happy? 10 days to Earth's destruction, right? But then when my favorite character Goku comes up and fights freaking Cell, it's not enough. So then he transforms to like 7 other people, for some reason. Freaking weird. This guy is green, but he has pink eyes. That's just beyond characteristics there. I mean, he's full of cells. You can't give him like green eyes or something. Anyway, that's probably off topic. But my whole reasoning is about this is that then Goku's undefeated, leaves his son in the game, the Cell Games, then attacks everybody. Then the epic moments, which I will tell you later. Then all hope is lost. Then all hope is lost. Like, that's how it happens. Dragon Ball Z Cell Games, or the Cell Games, brought that feel of suspense as the end of the world, rather than the Boost series. But then, Cell Games is really excellent at what it's doing, and that's why it's number 6, because there's even more iconic moments. Starting at number 5 is, yes, Vegeta. Vegeta is probably the definition of a guy that's all talk, no walk. Literally, what fight has he won? Android 19? Goku? These guys are pretty useless in Namek series, but that's the only fight he actually won, because they're weak. They were the side characters, a part of the whole freaking series. Except for Goku, that fight really does count. That's probably his real number 1 victory. But anyway, having Vegeta turn Super Saiyan's like, bro, like that is how my mind got blown. Like now Goku's having a heart attack. I had this suspense that, hey, maybe he's gonna kill this guy, destroy everybody, kill Goku, rule the world again. But no, he has a son, so how can he destroy the world if he has a son and then pretend to be wife? I say pretend to be because this is not even a real marriage. It's my opinion, but yeah, whatever. Like I said, I always hated Vegeta for some reason. I hated him for being cowardly. Namek series, he just stood by, watch everyone get attacked. Like, this is bull. Then he gets his butt beat, gets killed in the hearts, which you can't have a sensu beat for that one. Wait, is that possible? I don't know. They have more sensu beats probably will be. And pushing around too many people and dying. I hated this guy. But now that he's turned good, I guess, and become the epic bad. This one is really should be the number 1, but it's not. This iconic moment made me like more interest in Dragon Ball Z. Like I said, when I was 8, I watched Dragon Ball Z Kai when it came on Nicktoons. So I watched that, right? But when this epic moment came up in the theme song, like, it was epic! Now, that was what it felt like. But having everything just released to one energy blast, like the Kamehameha versus the Gallic Gun, those are some cool names. Like, this is literally the best moment. And on that same day, it came out a week after my birthday, or I think on my birthday. I don't remember. I had to check on my air dates. Anyway, like I said, this was one of the best moments I've ever seen in Dragon Ball Z. Heck, I'll even say it. Or it could be the second most favorite moment I ever seen. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. This one right here is literally what made the Dragon Ball Z franchise even go more up. The Cell Saga. It made more Super Saiyans. 4 Super Saiyans? Are you for realsies? Now, go on to turn Super Saiyan, right? But when Android 16 dies, spoilers, sorry. And then everyone's getting picked around like toothpicks. He turns freaking Super Saiyan! But it's not advanced or whatever Super Saiyan they call it. Cell Saga. He went to 2 levels. He powered up. He's buff for an 11-year-old. I wish that was me. Anyway, now his speed is increased. He's Super Saiyan, but he has lightning around him. And that epic freaking song, which is the best one, besides the theme song, of course, but the epic song. Just take a sample of this. I know, right? It's awesome. So that's what made the whole series just pop up in your face. Gohan is the savior. People to this day call Super Saiyan Gohan, making a huge difference in the series. Goku's not the hero, it's his son. Vegeta's still having a outie fit. But at least he gets some action. But anyway, like I said, this made everything just blow up. And this is where I started liking Gohan. Until he gets defeated in Super Saiyan 2 in the Boo series. Then I stopped liking him and the whole series. Cause this is bull! Like I said, this is why it's number 3. There's still 2 more left. I've been talking about basically everything about this whole series so far. But the best fight I ever seen was Goku versus freaking Frieza. If you check on YouTube and seen the full fight, it's 4 freaking hours. But when I watched the whole series on like DVD and such, this was basically like a whole nother season of fighting. Like, heck, I never got bored because it's Goku versus Frieza. Saiyan versus the people who killed Saiyans, except for Vegeta. But like I said, this got me pumped up. Like that epic, fight standoff. They're on Namek. The whole planet's up to them. They destroyed the planet and everything. Like, the power, the speed. It felt like it was unreal, beyond my imagination of Dragon Ball Z. Until Cell came up, which didn't pop my bubble that much. Really. But still, this popped my whole 3-year-old brain. No, 8-year-old brain. Sorry, I'm in 3rd grade. But this fight is the best fights, and you don't even want to know what happened between that fight. Hint, hint. If you all seen Dragon Ball Z, you guessed it. Anyway, this is the Super Saiyan Goku. Dang! Now, this made the whole series iconic with Super Saiyans and the Kamehameha. No! It's not that! It's freaking Super Saiyan! It's made the whole series even more famous. My uncles never heard of Dragon Ball Z is what I meant. Their whole lives until the Super Saiyan theme popped up, and they started watching the show because of this. Like, really, this was the best moment. Like, the freaking lightning in the background. Goku has no pupils. Gohan's there in the background. Krillin dies for the 2nd time, and he's never coming back. Piccolo got shot right in the nipple, and, like, oh, Christ, everybody is dying. Like, my 8-year-old mind felt suspense and depressing. I felt angered. I wanted to turn Super Saiyan. And once this mysterious thing glowed up, this epic shot made the whole series that I can never forget. And this is why Goku turning Super Saiyan made the whole series iconic! Guys, my name is BEAZTY-BOY, and of course, I have been gone for a while, supposedly, but I've been posting videos and everything. In my previous video, and BEAZTY-BOY Talks, and the update video too, it said I'll be gone for 2 to 3 weeks, because of projects or schoolwork. Well, I've been doing gaming projects like this one for quite some time now. I'm nearly there, but like I said, once I get back and rolling, I will post my projects. Probably 1 time a week, or if it's summertime, probably one time in 3 days. I don't know, but I'm nearly there. Okay, so don't worry. Beastie Boy is back, and I'm going to stay Beastie. And also, thank you for watching. This actually took 3 days to make. So, you stay Beastie.
Dragonball Z. Dragon, come get me. Dragonball Z. Dragonball Z. Dragon, come get me.